Hello guys, it's Will here again. Little bit of a hobby vlog today. It's not too much work to be done. I'm just in the process of rebasing my Iron Hills Warriors. Get that to focus. I've basically just washed over everything with Agrax Earthshade to bring it darker. It was just sort of plain sand to start with, and then once that's dried, there's a little bit of grass still on there, which I'm not too bothered about. And then I've got texture snow to put on. So that'll be those done. And what I'm working on down here at the moment is some Iron Hills Captains. I've bravely done a bit of green stuffing just to make some cloaks. I am going to buy some Iron Hills Captains, but I don't know if it'll be before the GT or not. So these will have to work in the interim period. So I've green stuffed a little cloak on. I've then sort of pinpricked it to get a little bit of texture. See if that'll come up. No, I can't really get it to focus too much. But I've given it a bit of texture, and so I will be back on once I've got the base coats on. Okay, so here we are with the first base coats on. I've left the beard and the levers for now. So what I'm going to do is give these a quick wash of Norn oil. To keep them matching with the Iron Hills Warriors. Normally I use Agrax Earthshade for models because I think Norn oil can make it a little bit dark sometimes, but I wanted the armour to look clean, so I don't mind it looking too dark. So I mean, that's why I've gone with that. So we'll be back after we've given these a wash. Okay, so in the meantime, while the captains are dry, I've just done a little bit more work on my Dane. Again, I think I rushed him a little bit, trying to get him ready for a tournament. So just a couple of extra highlights and things like that. And started putting snow on the bases while I'm waiting for them to dry. I don't want to put too much snow on because you don't want it to be overpowering. But I think I'm quite happy with how he's starting to turn out. You will notice on all of the models that I've actually left the sort of helmet bits. Good old focus. No, not having it. That's what I'm trying to zoom in. Actually left the helmet eyes dark. So same on all of the models. I just sort of, one, it's really hard to actually paint them up, but also I think it looks quite cool. Makes them look a little bit more regimented, I think. Yeah, and I'd rather do that than leave a really terrible face job on all of them. And obviously I've got the Harad behind that I'm doing in the meantime. But I'll be back when the captains are dry. Okay, so here we are. We've got the snow on all the bases now, so looking a little bit more uniform. And they're going to match the Gundabadge on the Survivors Late Town that I've done quite nicely as well. And then down here, the two captains have dried off. I think they're looking quite cool. Not 100% happy with the capes, but they'll do for now. So just need to get these guys based up to match the rest of them. Hopefully, the proper model's going to arrive in time for the GT. Okay guys, here we are, all finished. Gone over all the bases and snowed them up a little bit. Little bit of grass coming through on some of them. I didn't really want to cover it up too much, but I think it looks alright. I don't think it affects the overall look. And these little chappies are finished. I think they look pretty cool. Quite happy with how they've come out. You know, I've just updated the trim a little bit to make them stand out. I never like it when the captains look too different from the normal models. So they've just got the gold boar's head. And then obviously the cloaks. Quite happy with these, to be honest. I've not really got a stripe on the normal captains that have come out, but I'll be getting my hands on them very soon. But overall, yeah, not a bad day's work to get these guys all finished up. We're going to be filming a back rep tonight. But hopefully you've enjoyed this. I'll come back to you shortly with the colours that I've used. And these are the paints that I've used. So it's leather and blue for the shield trim, Monfan brown for all the armour, Rakkar fresh for the cloaks, Jocaro orange for the beard, because I do like a ginger beard. Rhinox hide and one fang brown for the spear shafts and leathers. Oricama gold for the trims on the helmets and the captain's shields. And then the tried and tested Northern Ireland Agrax for any washes on the armour and the cloaks.